All right. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in on a Friday afternoon. I think Friday afternoon for most people. Have to take care of that over there. All right. Well, my name is Laura, and my channel name is DzinesLaura, and I make jewelry. I make other things too. It's all made, mostly I use vintage silverware that's silver plated is my most popular medium that I use, and I add some different crystals and gemstones, and um, yeah, that's all about it. Hi Rita, welcome in. Let's see if I can, there we go. Hi Rita, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Oh, I do have two. I also have this open up in YouTube, so I can watch the chat better. There, next time you type, you'll be blue. Oh, so how I run a sale. I send invoices through PayPal, and I only accept PayPal. I ship through the post office, and only in the United States too. Shipping is going to be $4 if you purchase one item, or it'll be shipping is free if you purchase two or more items. Now there are a couple items I have tonight, two items tonight that I refer to as add-ons, which means it's a lower priced item, and those won't count as an item you can purchase to earn free shipping. Both of them are $6, so if you purchase one thing at $6 or 10 things at $6, shipping will be $4. There's no obligation to purchase anything. I do label my sales as a live sale or a chat. Thank you. Hi, Barbara. Thanks for being here, hon. Welcome in, welcome in. There's no obligation to purchase anything. You're welcome to chat. And you guys always do this, but my only ask is that we keep everything positive and uplifting. There's nobody here that needs to hear this, but if someone in the chat is saying something that bothers you, don't respond to it. If it's really bothering you, just consider taking a 5 or 10 minute break and then come on back. If we get a troll, I've only had one, but if I get one, I'll just quietly shush them. I don't like to make a big deal out of it. I just shush them and we carry on. Okay, so invoicing, I will be invoicing on Saturday, maybe a little bit on into Sunday, and then I'll get as many packages out as I can on Monday or as soon as the invoices are paid. I can't think of what else I say. You know, things in life come up, unexpected things happen. If for some reason you need to cancel your invoice or change, or you need more time, just reach out to me. Communication is really the most important. Just reach out to me. You don't even need to tell me why, because I figure that's private information. Just let me know, and I'll either cancel it or just put it on hold, or whatever you need. We'll get that taken care of, and it certainly doesn't mean you can't come back again in the future. So that's really the basic rule. Is just be kind to one another, but you always are. So I'm not expecting anything different. I did say I would do a giveaway right away once I kind of explain things. The order that I'm going to do things, I'm going to show the spoon angels. I have 3 different designs. I'll do the add-on angel. I'm going to show the 2 pendants that I made for this week. I do have some, I forgot to mention in the preview, I do have some magnetic hooks that I made. That's the other add-on. Hi, Queen Bean. Thank you for being here. Welcome in. Welcome in. Brown sugar. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. This may be your first time here. Sometimes YouTube takes away some of my moderators, but welcome in. Everyone make brown sugar feel welcome. After the magnetic hooks, I'm going to show the sun catchers. There are 3. And then I'm going to move on. I think I'm going to move to the rings, and then I'll move to the bracelets. I think that's kind of the order that I'm going to do that. And when I do rings and bracelets, I'm going to start from the smallest size and work my way to the largest size. That way, if you're looking for the smallest size, you might want to be here when I first start with the rings. If you need a larger size, maybe that's, I know people are busy, or you're also welcome to rewatch. If you're rewatching this stream and you want to claim something, everything will have a number. Just put a comment down, just make a comment down in the comment section with the number and how many, if there's a quantity needed, or what other information I need. And then if you would please fill out the job form so I know how to invoice you and where to send your package. I know that people forget. Someone claimed something last week, and I know they forgot. It was just like they forgot to send me the information. I'm hoping they show up and we'll figure out that I don't know how to get hold of you. Okay, so that's how I'm going to do it today. Okay, I'm doing the giveaway. You guys have great odds. And I'm going to change it because there's not very many people here. We're going to type numbers. Okay, so what I usually do is give you a range, and the first person that gets the number, I'm about to write it down right now, what number this is going to be. Okay, and this will be right here. So you guys can start typing in numbers between 1 and 25, and you can keep typing. Hi, Anna. Welcome in, hon. And when I see the number that's on this piece of paper, the first person that types this will win $5 off your invoice. You don't have to use it now. You can wait. Hi, Crafts by Kelly and Robin. Hello, Joanne. Lori, hello. I'll turn you guys blue in just a minute. Thanks for being here, everyone. You will get $5 off your invoice. You have several months to use it. I write it down in the book. Or if you don't want to use it, you can gift it to someone. I haven't seen it yet. It's between 1 and 25. Hi, Lori. I don't see it yet. Between 1 and 25. Okay, we have a winner. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. It's the number 4. I am going to refresh because 2 people typed it in very, very close. I'm seeing brown sugar first, and I know, Barbara, you might see yours first. Because when we tend to type in the chat, we tend to see ours first. Let's see. Go up and refresh. Sorry guys, I just want to make sure I get it right. And I'm going to do another giveaway at the end of the sale too. I refreshed and I think I messed up. Goodness. Okay, I'm almost there. Because I had two number 4s come in really close to one another. And I just want to make sure I get the right one. Oh. No, I'm showing brown sugar. You have one. So should you decide to purchase something, you will get a $5 credit on your invoice. And it's okay if you don't. You're welcome to gift it to somebody. You have a couple months to decide. Okay. Let me get this back down to where it belongs. Okay. Well, I hope everyone had a great day, great Friday. I hope everyone had a great week. I hope everyone has something fun planned for the weekend. You're welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the first item. And it is going to be the April Sunflower Spoon Angel pin. I hope that this is not permanently attached. This is a labradorite cabochon with some flash. I just used some double-sided tape because I want you guys to be able to select which face you want for the angel. Okay, so there are going to be 4 of the sunflower angels. So that was what the labradorite looks like. I'll give you the number in a moment. This is what your rainbow moonstone looks like. Okay, and then this is what the tiger's eye looks like. It has some wonderful flash. So the claim number for the sunflower, and the sunflower I'm referring to the spoon. The rest of the angel is the same. The bottom part of the angel, the spoon part, is what's going to change. And it is a brooch. I use stainless steel pin back for these. And I did put the pin vertical and towards the top so that if you choose to wear this as a brooch, it won't flop forward. It'll stay facing the way it should. And this angel is about 2.5 inches long. It looks like this. And the angels are $18. So the sunflower one, I'll give you your claim number. I have 4. And then when you claim one, I will need to know if you want moonstone, labradorite, or tiger's eye for the face. And the claim number is 91. 91 is the claim number for this spoon angel. I put the heart upside down on purpose so that it looks like her hand, like she's praying. Barbara, I see you for number 91. And what face would you like, hon? Hi, Delilah. Welcome in, sweetie. Thank you for being here. This is the moonstone. You want the labradorite? Good choice. Oh, Delilah, can I call you out? You can say no and I won't say another word about it. Yes. Okay. Good choice. Can I call you out? It's about something good. Oh, okay, I'll hold this angel up a little bit more. Remember, we have tiger's eye, labradorite. Yes, you can. Okay. Or the moonstone choices for your face. And I do use E6000 to permanently attach those. It takes 24 hours to cure. I like to wait a good 48 hours. So that's why I don't immediately ship the packages. Your angels are back here. Okay, so sweet Delilah discovered another amazing talent in this community. Like, I'm blown away. She sent me something that she did, and I am not going to be able to hold this. This is quartz crystal. She cut this stone from, I'm going to just say, a rough, so funny. Look at this. I'm not doing this justice at all. She cut this, y'all, and polished this, and she really opened up a new world that I didn't know existed. These different cuts of stones that are out in the wild all have different names, and then somebody designed them. And this one is called a split mains brilliant, and it was designed by Norman Steele. And I can't possibly tell you how many little facets are on here, but this thing sparkles amazingly. And I just am so appreciative, Delilah, that you shared this amazing talent with me. Like, I feel so special. And I do have one design in my head of what I would love to get, what I would like to do with this. So thank you, and just another talent that's been uncovered in this wonderful community. So thank you so much. Yeah, I'm blown away. Okay, that was number 91. Okay, now the next one is number 93. And this is going to be the First Love silverware pattern from 1937. It is also $18. And I think I just said this, but your claim number is 93. And this is your First Love silverware pattern. That's the name of it. It is from 1937. And I'm showing it with the moonstone, rainbow moonstone flash. It looks better when it's permanently glued in. I'm just using double-sided tape for this example. This is the back of it. And again, it's up high so that when you're wearing your angel, she doesn't fall forward. This one's about a little over 2.5 inches long, so a little longer. And that claim number is 93. And your choices for face are moonstone, labradorite, and tiger's eye. And there are 4 of those available. Anyone watching the replay, you're welcome to make a claim down in the comments. And if I don't already have your information, please fill out the jot form. You can find the link to the jot form at the top of the chat right now, but on the replay, it's in the description. Okay, so the next one is going to be number 94. And I don't have a face in this one. I just made these. And the silverware pattern is named Narcissus. It was first introduced in 1935. And again, the heart is upside down on purpose, so it looks like she's praying. And there's that. The choices for the face are flat or rainbow, moonstone, labradorite, or tiger's eye. Okay, Rita, I see you for 91 with moonstone. Thank you, Rita. And 93 with moonstone. Okay. And then the 94 was the narcissus. Yes, yep, absolutely. And they'll be in a gift box. I put the little gift tags on top and make sure that they know it's from you. Yep, absolutely. I do that. I'm very used to doing that. The Etsy shop gives us that option of sending things as a gift, and so awesome. Yeah, that can help. That can really be helpful with the Christmas shopping. I can send them and gift wrap them and do all of that for you. So okay, awesome. All right, I'm gonna do the add-on angel next. And when I call something an add-on, that just means that if you purchase two, if the only thing you purchase is an add-on, I will still be charging the $4 shipping. If you purchase two regularly items and get an add-on, you still get free shipping. Okay, so this is going to be number 92. I do have 25 of these available. They are $6 each. And I'm showing that you will get the ornament hook. So if you type 92 in there, I'll assume it's 1. If you type 92 and then an X, like a times your quantity, then I'll know how many you want. Okay, so this little halo is a cry ring. They used check AB stones in the cry ring. The face is also a check bead with AB coating on it. Your wings, and the body is an As4 crystal. It also has the AB coating. I see you, Barbara. It also has the AB coating on it. So basically all of the beads on this angel have the AB coating. And the crystal at the bottom is an As4 from Egypt. I'll write these down. Barbara, I see you, number 94 with the moonstone. Thank you, Barbara. And I see a booted chick, 92 times 3. Thank you, Rita. And these can be ornaments on the tree. You can use them as a sun catcher with like the little things that stick to your window. I can't remember what they're called. Or hang them from a rear view mirror. You could put a chain through here. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome in, honey. You could put a chain through there and wear it as a necklace if you wanted to. I'll turn you blue here in just a second. So there are 25. Yes, suction cups. Thank you. Hi, Lorraine. Welcome in, sweetie. Elizabeth, I wrote you an email, a long email, right before I sent your most recent package, and I found it in my ready to be sent file. So it was about the silver tulip ring, but I will get that back out and send it to you. That's why there wasn't a silver tulip ring in there, because I ran out of that teaspoon for that size. So my email was explaining that to you. Welcome in, Rain. Okay, so that is that add-on. All right, the next item is a pendant. This was also shown last week. Jason, welcome in. I'm so glad to see you. Oh, I hope you had a good week, Jason. Were you super busy? Did it go well? Did it go well? I went to your eBay and I put a couple things in my cart. But I noticed you said you were going to be really busy. This is a link to Jason's eBay store. Another talent I've discovered in this community. He doesn't, oh, that's good. While crazy busy can be good, I hope it was like crazy good. Jason doesn't sell on YouTube yet, but he has an amazing eBay store. He's extremely knowledgeable in jewelry. And when he does go live, we're going to be there. I can't wait. But anyway, yeah, I went to your eBay store. I picked out a couple sterling spoons and put them in my cart. So I'm glad it was crazy busy. Crazy. I know crazy can be crazy, but we need that sometimes. Okay, so I did show 2 of these last week, and I sold them. I went ahead and made up the last 4. And what this is, it was showing up better in the preview. The lighting. Yes, and I didn't know if I should call her Auntie Lorraine. To me, you're Auntie Lorraine. When I see you, it's like, it's Auntie Lorraine. Yep, she got some things for me this week. Okay, so you can kind of see that these are plated with, very lightly plated with 24 karat gold on the spoon bowl only. And I know that because I found these spoons new in the box. Hi, by chance. Oh, I'm so glad you got it, and I'm glad you're pleased. Oh, okay, then I'm going to be calling you Auntie Lorraine from now on. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm so glad by chance that you got it. Okay, so since I still had 4 spoons, I went ahead and made the other 4. I put on this pendant, a Labrador, a lapis cabochon, because of the gold flecks marry very well with the hint of gold on this spoon. I have 4 of these, and then there won't be any more after this. It's going to be claim number 1. It is $10 if you want just the pendant. And if you want this ball chain, it's $2 extra, so it would be $12. The ball chain is 36 inches long, stainless steel, and it can be shortened with sharp cutters. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Well, we love Tanya. I love Tanya's videos, like her when she goes and does a haul, and then her Sunday night shows. That was really fun last Sunday in the chat. So, okay, so this is number 1, $10 for just the pendant. It is a lapis cabochon. Has beautiful gold flecks in there. I do have 4 of those available. Yes, she is. Okay, so I'm going to set that one aside, and then I'll show the next one. Okay. And if you didn't watch the preview, thank you, Jason. Okay, so the next one is going to be claim number 2. These are $9, and there are 4 available. The silverware pattern is April from 1950 with sunflowers. Now I made this from a butter spreader that was hollow. And when they're hollow, I can flatten them. This is a very durable piece of silverware. It's double-sided, so it's pretty on both sides. And I turned it into a key ring. These are pretty much indestructible. I've used stainless steel split ring and then a very durable keychain. And these are $9 each. And if you're not sure that you want a keychain, I could change this out to a pendant. And this is what it looks like as a pendant. And they're also $9. So a total of 4 available on the number 2. Yeah, Aunt Lorraine, I'm going to be I'm for sure your package will be going out for sure on Monday. Beautiful sunflowers. So it can be a pendant or it can be a keychain. And that is number 2. If you're watching the replay, those are $9 each. The keychains make wonderful Christmas gifts. And there are 4 of those available. Okay, the next item is something new. New to you guys. I've been making these for a while. And there are going to be 5 available. This is one of the add-on things. It's a lower priced item. So this item, if you only purchase this, there would be shipping included. The claim number, excuse me, is number 3. And it is made from a stainless steel spoon. Okay, so this won't tarnish or change color. It was a small Demitasse spoon. And I bent this up. Brown sugar, I see you for number 2. Thank you, honey. Do you want it as a keychain or a necklace? Brown sugar. So I flipped this up to be a hook. And then I added, now I have to tell you a story about this. I added a very strong magnet. So this will stick keychain. Okay. And if you haven't already, Brown Sugar, if you would fill out my jot form. If you've already filled it out, you don't need to do it again. That way I'll know how to send your item. Okay, so this magnet is so strong that when I was adhering with the glue, it would literally jump out of my fingers and stick to the spoon. So it looks like a kid glued this, but it is on there. And these are made to go on your refrigerator. And you can hang anything. You could hang your keys. You could hang an oven mitt. Hi, MJ. Welcome in, sweetie. I'm glad you can make it. Number 3 times 4. Okay, so there's 1 hook left, y'all. I put these, I have metal cabinets in my garage, and the garage is where I do a lot of the bench work. I hang these from my metal cabinets, and then I have like tools that I like to grab fast. That's what I do with these. And then I do have one on my refrigerator with the oven mitt. Okay, MJ, I got you down for 4 of those on number 3. Thank you, sweetie. Hope you had a good week. Hope everyone had a great week. Hope everyone has some exciting plans for the weekend. I'm excited because I don't have a farmer's market on Sunday and I get an extra day to work. Is that weird? I'm excited about an extra day to work. Okay. I have 3 sun catchers to show. So if you're watching the replay, anyone, there is 1 magnetic hook left. Okay. Stainless steel. That doesn't come crashing down. Okay, so this is a stainless steel creamer. Number 3, 2. Barbara, I have 1 left. I have 1 left, Barbara. Sorry, honey. If I can find another stainless steel spoon, I will make it and run it by you. I will send you, I don't just send stuff out without your approval, but I will try. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Those are sold out. I'll be making more, but I think I want to make them with stainless steel so that they don't tarnish. I don't mind tarnish for my display, but okay. This is a stainless steel footed creamer. There's only going to be one. This is just a found object. It is $28. The claim number is 4. Claim number 4, $28. I'm going to show it with the 3 colors. I can change the blue and the green out to all clear. And then, of course, the crystals at the bottom are your asked for crystals that are made in Egypt. And the clear strand has the Aurora Borealis on it, so you will get lights moving around. It looks like these are pouring out. It hangs by its handle. The handle is securely attached. And I'll give you a length on this. From the handle. A little over 17 inches long. And this is a creamer. It's footed, which is kind of a nice touch. And that one is number 4. And if you want all clear, just let me know, and we can do that. There is some etching on the foot, light garland type etching at the bottom. And the marking on the bottom is Farberware, New York, New York. On the bottom. Number 4, the Queen Bean, number 4. Thank you, the Queen Bean. You got it, sweetie. Been watching you selling all over the place. Thank you, sweetie. That is sold. Good choice. And the Queen Bean, do you like it with the 3 colors, the blue, the green, and 1 strand of clear, or do you want all clear, all blue, all green, the way it was shown? Wait for her to answer. The next one is my next plated. This is silver plated and footed creamer. Yeah. I'm glad that you guys, the ones who are able to shop early, are doing that, because it's going to get crazy. I worked this week like it was December 7th through the 10th. Those are the craziest days for me in the past anyway. Okay, just the way you got it. All right, the 3 colors. All right, good choice. All right, so this one is number 5. It's also $28. This is a footed creamer. And again, the handle is securely attached. I avoid pieces where they're not attached very securely. And this is an example of the all AB coated clear. And there's that with your S4s at the bottom. Now, this is not, it's a found object. It's not in the same condition as when it was new. But it's very clean. I clean everything. There's that. I'll get you a link on this one. It has a cute shape, I think. Oh, this is number 5. I apologize. Number 5. And it's $28. And again, if you get 2 or more items, the shipping is included. These come in a nice box. Very thick, sturdy box. Just over 17 inches. Okay, Rita, I see you. Thank you, honey. And you guys, I make you blue You can go check out each other's channels. There is some amazing talent in this room right now. Thank you, Rita. And do you want it with the all clear, or do you want some color? This is a lot of color on its own, but I can switch it out. Wait to see what she says, and I have one more sun catcher to show. Hi, Sherry Kelly. How are you, sweetie? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Just as you have it. Okay, great. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good week. Thank you for being here. All right, number 6. This is a vintage Gottinger silver-plated salt or pepper shaker. This is another item that I had found new in the box. And this is an Art Deco style. Okay, number 6, $28. Oh, Sherry, I'm glad. I'm glad. I love it when you guys are happy. And this is an example of all clear with all AB. Okay, Auntie Lorraine, I'm so glad I can say that. You got number 6, and this will go out with your other box. Okay, by chance, you can have it as well because I do have another, this is identical. So I will make one for by chance as well. And these were new in the box. They still have their Gottinger stickers on the bottom. They are very, very clean. You will love these. So I'm going to write down by chance and Auntie Lorraine. Thank you, ladies. And this is a good time to let me know if you want. I'm thinking Auntie Lorraine wants all clear, but by chance, do you also want all clear, or do you want me to mix it up with some blue and green? Wait to see what you guys say. These were from the 1990s. Somewhere, when I found them in the box, somewhere on that box I saw the date. So you want all clear. You got it, Auntie Lorraine. Yes, okay. All clear. Let's wait to see what by chance says. By chance, if you want all clear, or do you want, see, I even already drilled the hole, so this is ready to go. Thank you. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show are spoon rings. I did not make new spoon rings this week. I'm having a hard time sourcing, had a hard time finding spoons. Okay, you got it. Thank you. By chance. Okay. I haven't been able to find a lot of spoons lately that make great rings. Not every spoon or fork makes a good ring. So most of these, if you've been watching, are going to be patterns that are my most popular patterns that I always have in style. All right, all right. Because people could be on the replay, I'm going to start with the smallest sizes, which is a 6, and I'll work my way up to the larger sizes. That way, if you know you don't need a 6. Time for a break? I don't know. Or if you're watching the replay and you want to fast forward to the size 10s or whatever. So that's why I do these in order. Okay, so I don't need this actually. This is, gosh, I haven't worked with these forever. White Orchid is the pattern name. This is from 1953. This is very simple. In the front, this is a size 6. I guess I should also tell you rings are $15. I do need to get my numbers ready. So all of the spoon rings will be $15 tonight. Sometimes they're a little bit more, but tonight they're going to be $15. I'm going to give each one a claim number. That way, if someone's coming in late and I see that claim number, I'll know right exactly what to grab. All right, so let's see. I think I'm going to start with. I'm going to go ahead and start with number 7, since that's where I left off. Okay, so number 7. This is White Orchid from 1953. And again, all rings are the same price, $15. And there's your design. Size 6, bypass style. I could probably go up to a 7 or go down to a 5. If you don't distinguish the size, I'm just going to assume you're going to want a size 6. This one is kind of cute as a pinky ring. You have great use of silver and plain silver in the front. And then on the side you have your white orchid. So that is number 7, which is a size 6. Okay. Number 8 will be a Queen Bess. Size 6. Again, the bypasses I can resize a little bit up or down. This is your Queen Bess from 1946 with the violet flowers. Claim number 8, and it is $15 for the size 6. Is everyone having good weather? We're in record heat for. We're going to hit a record in the next couple of days for a heat index. Going to be back up in the high 90s. So just when I thought I was ready for hoodie weather. Okay, the next one, the name is Meadowbrook. It is from 1936, so it's that Art Deco period. It's very simple. I have 2 of these. This could also be a size 7 or a size 5. And claim number 9, just a very simple ring. It is $15. I have 2 of these available. That's number 9. Okay, now I'm going to move on. Yeah, hoodie weather. It's just so comfortable. Yeah, we're going to, in the next 4 or 5 days, we're going to be in the high 90s. Okay, I'm going to move up to size 7 now. And these are bands. And then I'll work my way into the bypass. This is a number 10. Number 10 is the claim. It is a size 7. The Queen Bess pattern from 1946 with violet flowers. Nice, beautiful patina to accentuate the color or the design. And it's a band. It goes once around. Just enough overlap. Thank you for stopping in, Delilah. I appreciate you so, so much. And we will see you. Yeah, if you want to rewatch and claim anything, let me know. I'll take care of it. A lot of people last week were successful in making claims down in the chat, down in the comment section. Okay, so this is a size 7. And that claim number is 10. Okay, so the next one is also a 7. It is Starlight Rose from 1953. I have 2 of these available in the size 7. Slightly asymmetrical. Not sure exactly what flower that is. Well, it's called Starlight Rose, so maybe it's some type of rose. I guess that would make sense. So the claim number for this pattern is 11. It is a size 7. And again, if you need like a 7 1/4 or a 7 1/2, I can do that. None of my fingers are perfect sizes. I always need a little extra. Randa's here. Hi, Randa. Welcome in, hon. There's another lady who was probably super busy this week. Hope all is well with you. Randa's another one with an excellent channel. Fun sales to go to. You guys can check each other out by clicking the 3 dots to the right of their name. You can go to their channel and subscribe. Randa is a lot of fun and she's very, very sweet. All right, so this next pattern, okay, so the claim number is 12. I will have this one in other sizes as I go on. You're still at work? Oh, I hope you get done soon. Oh, there's a hard worker. And then she comes home and sells stuff. Okay. Okay, number 12. The pattern name is Fair Oak. It's very old. It is an antique. It's from 1913. And this is made from a demitasse spoon. So it's this nice and thin, narrow, very comfortable to wear. And the claim number is 12. No flowers on this one. I think these are oak leaves on here. And this one. Some little extra scroll work on there. So that is a size 7. The claim number is 12. And again, I can go up 7 1/2 if you need that. Okay, so the next 3 rings will be size 7 bypass. Size 7 bypass. And there's 2 each. All the rings are $15. You buy 2 rings, shipping is free. If you buy 1 ring, shipping is $4. Okay, so this is the Starlight Rose from 1953. Now the bypass, really, I enjoy bypass. I'm drawn more to the bypass because when the cut end has this extra design, to me, I don't know, I love that detail. There, it gets in focus there. I love having that extra at the end. So this is claim number 13, size 7. I have 2 available, and this can be sized up quite a bit. I mean, I could go up to a size 10 on this easily. And I can definitely size that before it ships out. Claim number 13. Yes, I did, Randa. You can, let's see. I did. Those all sold. If you scroll back to the beginning, there are still some of the spoon angel brooches and some lapis pendants and some angel ornaments. The sun catchers did sell already. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I do have more sun catchers I can show on next Friday. If you need it sooner, Randa, just email me. I'll send you some pictures. Okay, the next size 7, this is Jubilee from 1953. This is one of my most popular rings. This is claim number 14. Okay. Just take that little red line all the way to the left on your screen, and I'll start over. Jubilee. This came out in 1953. Beautiful bouquet of flowers. Claim number 14. This is a size 7. This is another one of those spoons that has, I got a mark on my pen mark, a little flower at the end. There are 2 of these available. And again, this can go up. By chance, I love this pattern too. It's so pretty. Has your little shell on the end. And you're in good company because this is probably my number 2 seller online. I've been on Etsy for 11 years now. So that's claim number 14. I try to keep that one in stock, but I actually don't sell it online anymore. That's the pattern that an overseas manufacturer stole my photo and used my picture to sell a fake. And I don't want anyone to get confused when they see that picture and think it's me. So I just stopped. I take them to in-person shows and that's it. Okay, so the next pattern is sunflowers, but the pattern name is April. It was first introduced in 1950. This is my #1 seller on Etsy anyway. The most popular ring. I've sold it over and over and over. This is claim number 15. I have 2 in size 7, but again, I can, because this is the bypass, this can be sized up to whatever size you need, or if you need a gift. Bypasses can be resized too very easily done if you have the right tools. So this is claim number 15. It is $15, size 7 and up, 2 available. Okay, I'm going to move into the 8s now. These are going to be the bands. Okay, so size 8. Now the bands can only be adjusted a slight bit. I do cut my band rings so that there's an appropriate amount of overlap. I don't make these ahead of time normally because could you imagine if you were a dressmaker and you cut all your dresses ahead of time to fit a size 12 woman? Then a size 6 order, someone who needs a size 6, and you make your seams real big, so you've got a whole wide seam, that really wouldn't be comfortable. It wouldn't look right. It wouldn't fit right. So the same thing with spoon rings. When I make them for online, or I'm making them for tonight, I measure how long it needs to be the size I want it to be. I hope that makes sense. Otherwise, you're going to end up with so much overlap, it's unsightly and uncomfortable. So the band rings can be sized up or down just a little bit, like a half a size or a quarter of a size, whatever's needed. So this is a size 8. Your claim number is 16. And again, they're all the same price, $15, but this is claim number 16. I have 1 available in the sunflower. Then the next one is claim 17. And this is your band Queen Bess from 1946. This one I can go up to an 8. That's claim number 17 with the violet flowers. This one, there is enough overlap. I can go up to, I said up to an 8. It can go up to a 9. It's an 8 right now. I can definitely go up to a 9 on this one. Claim number 17. The next one is Starlight Rose, 1953. This is a size 8. Claim number 18. Claim number is 18 for the size 8 Starlight Rose. And you can see that the overlap is an appropriate amount for comfort. There's 2 of those available. The next one is a silver tulip. And this is why, Elizabeth, I couldn't do a size 6 in the silver tulip, because if I take this 8 down to a 6, it's not going to look right and it's not going to be comfortable. And I am out of silver tulip at the moment. This is from 1956. It's a size 8. And the claim number is 19. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you. So this beautiful, I own one of these rings, but I own it in the bypass. I love how simple and elegant And it's really obvious that it's, yeah, Elizabeth has several. It's very obvious that it is a silver, it is a tulip as well. So that's claim number 19 for that one. Okay, the next one is made from a Dematas spoon. The next two are from Dematas spoon. So if you're someone who likes a daintier ring, this one or the next one might be for you. They're both going to be size 8. You can see that this is smaller. Little Dematas spoon. This is claim number 20. And let's see if I can get, yeah. It's just a nice little dainty ring. Claim number 20. There's only one of those. It's an 8. It could go up to an 8.5 on that one. The next one is the Fair Oak. It's an antique from 1913. Yeah, 1913. Claim number 21. This again was a Dematas spoon, so it's nice and dainty. Randa, I think you do. I think you do. I'm still looking for more spoons I can turn into rings, but eBay's search algorithm is changed. And not only has it changed I've been watching a lot of YouTube the last week on how sales are a little slow on eBay because of the search. But I'll tell you, as a buyer, I'm a heavy buyer on eBay. I buy a lot. I occasionally sell. I'm having a hard time finding what I want to find because they're showing me things that aren't relevant to my search terms. So yeah, the things I find, I just go to my saved sellers and look through their store, which is very time consuming. Okay, this is number 22. This is the Jubilee as a band. Number 21, what size? Number 21, Rita, is a size 8. I can take it down a little, or I can go up 8.25. I can go 8.5 or 8 3/4. Yes, brown sugar. So right now it's an 8. Okay, so brown sugar, you want one keychain and one necklace. Okay, I see you, Rita. Thank you, ladies. And so when you say necklace, that means you want the chain, and it's 2 extra for the chain. But the option is also a pendant, which would have been the $9 for brown sugar. Okay, so Rita is getting this one. So Rita's getting number 21. And I do put your name on the rings right away. Okay, you got it. Also, I say this every sale, but my invoices are very detailed, right down to the size, if you're getting the chain, or what color your crystals are going to be. So if you see an error or maybe a change of mind, just reach out to me and I will change that invoice for you as quick as I can. Okay, so I got both of those. This is number 22, the Jubilee, which is a size 8. And again, it's that pattern from 1953. It was so popular that it is one that the overseas manufacturers decided to steal. That's what tried to copy. Okay. The next ones are going to also be size 8s. but they are the bypass style. So 23. Okay, so claim number 23. The very first spoon ring I ever made, my mom has it, I don't know if she still has it, was from this pattern. And its name is Plantation. Hi, Jersey Gypsy, welcome in. The Angel Dangles. Do you mean the $6 angels, Rita, that are ornaments? Jersey, can I'm putting you on the spot. Can I drop your eBay link to your store? Okay. Okay, so these, how many more of these do I have? Let me just double check. I don't say it wrong. Okay, so you claimed 3 and I had 25. So I'm going to say there's 22 more. And I see you, Elizabeth. 22 more of the add-on angels that are $6. Oh, bionic jellyfish. Well, welcome in. And thank you for being here. I'm going to turn you blue. Oh, so you received a gift? Oh, so glad you made it in. 92 times 10 total. See, I can tell Rita's a seller. She's a detailed person. She let me know. Okay, I'll change that 3 to a 10, Rita. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so Elizabeth says number 10, size 7, Queen Bess. See, and this is the way what works perfect with the rings and the numbers. Even though she's behind in the stream, I know exactly what she wants. And she can't hear me either. Oh. Okay, so this is going to be for she can't hear me, so I'm just going to let her know that way. Okay, so I got to write this down, y'all. Oh, okay, number 10, size 7. Elizabeth. And if I miss something, I often go back and rewatch the streams anyway. I learn from it, and I hope it makes me better eventually, a better live seller. Okay. Okay. All right. So this must be number 20. Yeah, my mom owns this ring. It is a size 8, and I can size this up. There's that beautiful flower on the end. I just love this one. It's called Plantation Rose. It's from 1948. I love the roses. I love the shape. I love the flower on the end. I just love everything about this. And you know, it's not like this wasn't, for some reason, not everybody has this one. It's kind of obscure. I wonder, okay, I'll just, number 23 is that one. Yeah, I can make a size 4. Lorraine, Auntie Lorraine, I can make a size 4. They're right in front of me. Yes, the 7, number 7, 8, or 9, those can be size 4s. Yep. The size 6s that I showed today were Demetas spoons, so those can definitely be a size 4. Absolutely. So if you want to claim a 7, an 8, or a 9, you're welcome to do so. Just make sure you let me know, remind me that you want it size 4. Elizabeth wants number 14, size 7. Okay, you got it. Thank you, Elizabeth. You'll hear me when you catch up. Thanks for being here, everyone. Put this on there because there were 2 available. So the number 14, there were 2 available, so there's still 1 available. All right. Oh. Okay, in Jersey, if you want me to show the earrings in a little bit, I can. I know when I was putting Jersey's order together and I saw those earrings with amethyst, they had amethyst next to the amethyst pendant. I was like, oh, they are really, it's really look good together. And I want 2, please. Okay, perfect. Annie Lorraine, perfect, perfect, perfect. And you want size 4. Just gonna make myself a little note. Okay. All right, so actually, the one I was just, no. The next one I'm going to show, there are 2 available. Size 8. Okay. Size 8. This is that Jubilee pattern again, but now we're up in the size 8s. Number 24 to claim this one. Number 24. There are 2 available. Again, all the rings are $15. This has the little flower on the end. And I can make this, if you're not wanting to wait for the size 10, this could go up to a size 10 for sure. That's number 24. The Plantation, Elizabeth, the Plantation. I do too. I love this one. Okay, got you. Hi, Ella. Welcome in, hon. Great sale today, Ella. Oh, I know that the health and beauty isn't your favorite thing to do, but that was a great sale. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, and she sells almost every day. She has a great channel. You guys should check her out, and she's really fun. Elizabeth. Okay, the next one is number 25. And these are the sunflowers in size 8. I have 1 available. Sunflowers, size 8. Little flower on the end. And that's claim number 25. There's 1 available in the 8. Again, this can be sized up. And I will definitely do that. You let me know what size, and I will do that before sending it out. That is claim number 25. And the next one is one that I've owned for years. Good old silver tulip from 1956. This is claim number 26. What I have is made up. I don't have any blank or unmade rings in this pattern. I'm hunting for more silver tulip right now. This is claim 26. It's currently at a size 8. And if you want your tulip facing forward, you have just a little bit of blank. You turn it like this. This one could go up to a 9. Claim number 26, size 8 or 9. I have 1. And this pattern is currently out. Elizabeth, do you want me to let you know when I get more silver tulip in? All right, the next one is an Art Deco style. There are no flowers on this one. Its name is Wentworth from 1938, so it's in that Art Deco period from the US. It was made from an iced teaspoon that has a very long handle. Iced teaspoons have long, slender handles, usually. They make excellent bypass rings in larger sizes. This claim number is 27. It's really simple. Art Deco style. There are some flowers on the back side. I'm sorry, y'all. I did say no flowers, but I misspoke. There are some flowers on the back side. Claim number 27. There's one available in size 8, and I can easily size this up to a 10 before sending it out. Wentworth from, what did I say? 1938. So we're getting close to an antique here. And that's claim number 27. Okay, so the next one is named Princess Royal from 1930. Definitely Art Deco. Write some numbers out. 27, size 10, please. You got it, Jersey. Number 27, and I will upsize this to a 10 for you. Thank you so much. Okay, Bionic Jellyfish, I see you as well. Thank you so much. Size 10. $26 as a size 8.5. You got it. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. I own this ring as well. And you'll have your ring sizes on your invoice, and you're welcome to change them. Just let me know. Also, I can always go back and look if you want to wonder, well, what size did I get? That was great. Or I needed a little extra. I can always go back and look too. Thank you very much. Okay, so the next one is named Princess Royal. What did I say, 1930? 1930, Art Deco. Size 8, claim number 28. 28. Have your little flowers on the end. And some leaf work. And then you've got these beautiful ridges, more ridges. This one is just interesting all the way around. So right now this is sitting at an 8. This could definitely go up to a 10. This is claim number 28. And if you're just coming in, all the rings are the same price tonight, $15. So that is number 28, size 8, but I can go up to a 10. Okay, now I'm going to move into the size 9s. And there's going to be some patterns we haven't covered yet. I'll do one of those first. This pattern, the name escapes me sometimes. Ballad. Ballad from 1953. This was made from a Demetas spoon. Okay, it's number size 9. Size 9, Ballad. Kind of a unique, and the claim number is 29 for this one. It's an asymmetrical design. If you look close, there's flowers on one side, but not on the other. 2 in the back. Little decoration on this side. If you know an engraver, this would be a great one to have an initial engraved if you wanted to. This is Ballad from 1953. It claim number is 29. The size currently is size 9. I could go up to 9.25. There's very little overlap on this one, so 9.25 will be about the max on that one. Number 30 is a pattern we've already seen, so I'll go over it kind of quick. This is your sunflowers in a size 9. Your claim number 30. Okay, I see some claims. This is going to be number 30, and then I'll write these claims down. Number 30 for the sunflower in the size 9. See Jersey and Bionic. Yeah, that one maybe 9.25. Not a lot of overlap there. which is not a bad thing because the ring, it makes the ring comfortable. Too much overlap, like I said, it's like wearing a dress that is cut wrong. Okay, so jersey wants number 27. Okay, I already got that one. Number 26. Oh, I already got these. Oh, goodness gracious. Never mind. Okay, the next one is another pattern. I don't know the name of this pattern. It was made from a Demitasse spoon. It was so unique. It's like this basket weave pattern. This one has no flowers. If I had to guess, this is definitely from the Art Deco period, somewhere between the 1930s, early 40s. This is going to be number 31. It's a narrow band, very simple. Basket weave pattern. That's number 31. It's currently a size 9, maybe up to 9.25. And that's number 31. Hi, Tammy Renee. Welcome in, sweetie. It's good to see you. Any more of the number 2 keychain left? Let me see. Yes, sweetie. I have 2 left. And you can get those as a keychain or a necklace, but I take it you want it as a keychain, Tammy. Do you want 1 or 2, hon? They are $9 each. Wait for you. 2? Okay, you got them both. I'll get you down for 2. And you want them as keychains. If there's somebody rewatching this and you fall in love with that, I do have more of the sunflower knives yonder. I could make more, but like with creation time, especially this time of the year, I mean, there's plenty of time for Christmas, but my creation time is getting longer and longer as I have more and more things to make. And I'm very appreciative to be this busy. This last week, I worked like it was December 7th. Awesome, Rita. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for sharing this out. I really appreciate you guys. And if you guys, Rita sells amazing snacks. I'm addicted to the popcorn. She also has a morning devotional, so she's a great channel. If you click those 3 dots and go subscribe, it's actually we're the Voodoo family over there. So a wonderful channel. She also has her marathon Saturdays, and I know I'm not saying it exactly clear, but if you subscribe and click the notification bell, you'll be notified when she has one of her marathon Saturdays. And I'm very, very lucky to be one of the sellers. I get to go on her channel. Thank you. I couldn't wait to get here today. You guys make this so much fun, but I get to be one of her sellers on her. I know I'm not using the right words. When I go live, sometimes my brain doesn't work the same. I know. I'll tell you, the caramel cashew is like amazing, amazing. And you get this big bag. It's great. So yeah, and I'll put more on my community page too, because I know I'm not being very clear, but this in October, it's going to be the 3rd Saturday, whatever date that is. She has a marathon. It's like 12 hours long, and different sellers come in and rotate. It's very organized, and Wing is her mod, and it is just a fun time. Whether you're selling, contact her. Whether you are buying, I do both. It's a really good time. So yes, anyway, that's coming up. All right, so I will move on to the next size, 9. I love this pattern. I love this pattern. I don't own anything in this pattern. I love it, and there are going to be some bracelets coming up. Oh, the snacks. And our snack sales are on Wednesdays. Anyway, okay, Lido. Okay. It's going to be number 32. Another Art Deco from 1938. I love this pattern. Number 32. You've got this amazing Art Deco design with a little bit of floral, which is really something I love. Great use of blank space. This is a size 9. It was made from a demataspin, so it's very wearable. Even on the back, you have these wonderful ridges. This claim number is 32, and I could go up to a 9.5 on this one. Just got my hands on a few of the Dematas spins in this pattern. I love this one. Okay, so that's number 32, size 9. And the next one, we've seen this pattern before, but this is a band in size 9. This is that fair oak. It's an antique from 1913, Dematas, so it's very wearable. I'm assuming those are oak leaves because it's called fair oak. Your claim number is 33. I know people do see both sides of your hands. But anyway, nice ridges on the back. Claim number 33. This is a size 9. I could definitely go up to 9.5 on this one. 9.5. Number 31, size 9. Okay, I see you. Bionic jellyfish. So glad you're here. Number 31, size 9. Got you. Thank you so much. All right. And if you purchase 2 or more items, just like Bionic you just did, your shipping is free now. So, and I don't remember if you heard that part of it, but if you purchase 1 item, shipping is $4. If you purchase 2 or more items, unless it's something I call an add-on, your shipping is included. Okay, so the next one, size 9, beautiful silver tulip, size 9. This is claim number 34. Wow, I just love this. Size 9, claim number 34. There's enough overlap here. I can definitely go up to a 9.5 should you need that extra space. 34. Okay, I'm going to change to the 9 bypass. We're close to halfway through on the rings. Are you running out of fingers, Elizabeth? Oh, anyway. Okay. So now we're moving into the size 9 bypass. Eventually I'll get more of those spoons, Elizabeth. I just don't know if they'll be in time for you. Could I just go on and order some? Yeah, there were some there. I didn't like the condition. So I'm waiting for some silver tulip that looks really beautiful. No more fingers, yep. Okay, all right, so no, size 9, we have the bypass in Jubilee. Again, this can go up definitely, I'm even going to say 11 or 12. Jubilee, claim number 35. The Jubilee came out in 1953. Beautiful bouquet, your scalloped edge, and your little flower at the tip. So right now it's a 9. I have 2 available, and we can size that up should you need me to. 11 for sure. The next one is the Starlight Rose from 1953 bypass. This is going to be claim number 36. Starlight Rose. When they get the bypass, get up to about your 9, 10, and 11s, This detail at the cut end really starts to make its appearance towards the front. So number 36. Okay. Okay, Elizabeth. I will make sure that's a permanent thing then. Oh. Mount Rushmore. I haven't been there since I was a kid. Okay. Oh, Tammy Renee, I see you. Number 35, size 11. You got it, sweetie. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, so that was number 36 on the one I was just showing. I'm going to go back and write down for Tammy. And there were 2 available on the 35, so there is still another number 35 available, y'all. Tammy has it, and she wants size 11. You got it. I was a kid, so I'm sure if I went back now, it would be like a completely different experience. Actually, I was a teenager, so I was more worried about my hair than seeing history. Thank you, Tammy. Got you down, sweetie. Okay. Number 37 is going to be the Silver Tulip in Bypass, size 9. So number 37, Silver Tulip in size 9. I don't like to make this one up too much larger than a 9 because then your cut end starts to move towards the middle unless you like that look. If you like just a slight bypass, this could go up higher. But I kind of like plenty of wraparound effect on mine. So that is number 37. It is a size 9. I do remember seeing Mount Rushmore. I do have that memory of seeing it in person. It is huge. It's huge. It's quite the sight to see. You think of all the things that the guys went through to make that. Number 38 will be the Queen Bess with the violet flowers. And you can kind of see how the cut end is really making its appearance towards the front more than the side. This is clean number 38. It is size 9. Clean 38, size 9. I can go up or down on this one too. Oh, Jason. I have to look that up. Okay. I'm going to move into size 10s. These are bands, size 10 bands. Okay, so this one, there's only one. Here we go. This is an obscure pattern. Its name is Niagara, as in Niagara Falls, but this one is named Niagara 1, and they spelled out the 1. It's from 1927. Patterns that are very, very old, sometimes they would give it the silversmith's name, Niagara, and they would just give it a number. That will definitely tell you that the pattern is very, very old. It's almost a few years away from an antique. This is 1927. I absolutely adore this design. The claim number is 39, and I only have one left. I've had this one for a while. Sometimes when that happens, I end up adding this to my collection. But I adore this. I don't know, is it kind of Art Nouveau, Jason? I don't know, what would you call this? Art Nouveau, Rococo? I love it. I just adore it. The shape of it, the empty space. This claim number 39. It's a size 10. And there is enough room to go up to an 11. This one was made from a coffee spoon. Coffee spoons are in between teaspoons and demi-tasse. Great for rings. Love this. That's claim number 39. The Queen Bean. Oh, it's going to a good home. Yay. You got it, sweetie. Oh, I've wanted this ring for so long. Come visit my ring sometime. You got it, sweetie. Thank you so much. Niagara one. You know what? And you're getting, while you have this, in a few years, it's going to become an antique. Okay. Queen Bee. All right. Size. I've got you down for a size 10. Thank you. Okay. Here's a pattern I haven't shown you yet today. It is named Cameo. Cameo. 1930s. I could not come up with the exact year. All the places I looked to identify patterns, the closest I get was 1930s. This looks like something that would come from the 1930s. Its name is Cameo. It is claim number 40. Again, this was made from a demi-tasse spoon, so it's very wearable. This would be another great one to have monogrammed. But it's just this beautiful design, not necessarily floral. Claim number 40. It is currently at a size 10. This might be one I'm down to 1 as well. Nope, I do see one more. Okay, so this can go up to an 11. There's enough room there. I can go up to an 11 on this one. It's claim number 40. Cameo from the 1930s. This one definitely has a nice place to be monogrammed if that's your jam. I'm going to look that up, Jason. Okay, the next one, I've already shown this pattern, so I'll just kind of go over it quickly. It's the Fair Oak. Thank you for being here, everyone. On a Friday, whether it's your afternoon or your evening. This Fair Oak is going to be in the size 10 range. It is from 1913, so this one is already a true antique. This claim will be number 41. And it's demi-tasse, so it's very wearable. Number 41, size 10. I could go up to 10 3/4 easily. This one. Okay, so now we're going to do another Jubilee in the size 10. I have 2 available in the size 10 band. Claim number 42 for your Jubilee in a size 10. This was made from a teaspoon. There's not a lot of overlap on this one. I could go up to a 10.5 on one of them. If you're watching the replay. This one, though, I think I would probably want to leave that as a 10. Not a lot of overlap there. So that's number 42. I have 2 of those. I have another basket weave. Well, this is going to be claim number 43. Number 39. Yep. Okay, this is number 43. This is the backup basket weave Art Deco. This is a little larger, so you see a little bit of the design peeking out where the cut end meets the end of the spoon. It is currently a size 10. This could definitely go up to an 11. So number 43 can be a 10 or 11, anywhere in between on that one. I wonder why I didn't put that over here. Here is a pattern. Is York? This, okay, so here's, I've never found this year before. It's the first time. It's called York, as in New York. It's York. 1900 exactly. In the year 1900 exactly, this pattern was introduced, named York. Just a beautiful, almost Rococo. To me, this looks Rococo. You guys can correct me on style if you feel that you're wrong. I just take a wild guess on these. But it has that decorated edge, the beaded edge, which was very popular in the early 1900s. I see you, Tammy. This York is going to be number 44. It is a size 10. Now, it was made from a Demitasse spoon, but these spoons were a little thicker. Fits more like a teaspoon. But I can go up a little bit in the York from 1900. Okay, let's see, what did Tammy get? Number 40, size 11. Okay. Okay, you got it. Thank you, Tammy. Tammy, you got it, sweetie. Okay. Why are these over here? Okay, this is going to be your Sunflower April in a size 10. So I know I've shown this pattern. It's from 1950, but this is your band style in a size 10. Very detailed sunflowers. And April, you might not be able to see. It is very, very lightly inscribed with the word April, but it's very faint, a little hard to see, but it is there. So the size 10 April would be number 45. There's one available. That can go up to 10.25. 10.25 should you need it. I'm going to move into the size 10 bypass. There's a few, just a few, just a few. Okay. This is that pattern that I love, only this is the 10. That Plantation Rose from 1948. I just love that. More rose on the end. So this is the size 10. You get a nice amount of the cut end. This is going to be number 46. It's currently a size 10. And this could definitely go up to an 11, possibly a 12 if you need it. Number 46. Then I've got the Jubilee in a 10. The Jubilee in a 10, which is number 47. I'm going to go over the patterns I've already shown fairly quickly when I have multiple sizes. And again, the size 10 can definitely go up if you need an 11 or a 12 for the Jubilee. Here's another Wentworth, the Art Deco from 1938. This is a 10. This could go up to a 12. Number 48. And this does have flowers on the back side. Currently a 10, I could go up to a 12. And I did start to tell you last time I showed this pattern that it was made from an iced teaspoon, which makes a nice long handle. I can cut however long I need. So you have a sufficient amount of wrap for even the larger sizes. So that is number 48. Number 49 will be the Bypass Sunflowers in your size 10. I have 2 of these available. Sunflower, size 10, claim number 49. I have 2 of these available. This can definitely go up to an 11 or a 12. I actually can do a 13 in this pattern. I just sold one on eBay the other day for in size 13. You know, it turned out wonderful as a size 13. So that's number 49. There are 2 available. Okay, I'm going to move up to size 11 bands, and some of these will be repeat patterns, so I might go kind of quick over those. The first one is the Fair Oak Demitasse. This is a size 11, claim number 50. Fair Oak is from 1913. It's a true antique, which just amazes me that these spoons have been around this long. Usually left in a box, no one used them. And now they get to go out in the world and be seen. So number 50 is the Fair Oak in size 11. Now I have 2 Yorks in size 11 band. This is the one that's from the year 1900. So it's obviously an antique. This is claim 51. I do have 2 in a size 11. This ring wanted to be a size 11, so instead of fighting it, I just went with it. Size 11. Okay, here's the ballad from 1953. This is another one that would be good for a monogram. This will be number 52. Size 11. This is made from a Demitasse spoon. Size 11. Claim 52. I could go to 11 and a half on this one. And it was introduced in 1953. If you wanted to have that monogram, that would be really sweet. Okay. I'm going to shop this one. I own this ring. I was going to wear it today, but it didn't go with my earrings, so I didn't. There's only one. Oh, I love this one. Okay. Number 53 is called Essex Beaded. Essex Beaded. It's from 1906. This is that mill grain edge. The York pattern anti-Lorraine was too thick for a size 6. It was number 51. I wanted to make that smaller, but it was a very thick Demitasse spoon. Sometimes those old spoons are thicker than I think they're going to be. The smallest is available. Thank you by chance for stopping in. I really, really appreciate you. It's always good to see you in my chat. Such a pleasure. The York, I could not get it down to a 6. The smallest I was able to make it into a ring was a 10. Nowhere near a 6. So I'm sorry, hon. We'll see you in the chats by chance. Thank you for being here. Okay, so this one, the term for these little, some people call this a pearl edge or beaded edge. It's a mill grain edge, and from what I could find in the research was it's a French term for many grains. This was a popular design element in the early 1900s, and this pattern came out in 1906. I have a ring, a similar pattern, not exact, but it's very, very similar to this. It's sterling. I found it had my grandmother's name is Edith, and her name was engraved on the spoon. It was engraved with Edith, and I thought, oh my gosh, I have to have this. It's my most cherished spoon ring. I'll never, ever, ever get rid of that. Okay, so this one, the Essex Beaded from 1906, is a size 11. I could go up to 11 and a half. The claim number is 53. Number 53. I also have a cameo in size 11. This is the one that's from the 1930s. I don't have an exact year. Another one for monogramming. Size 11, cameo, number 54, plain number 54. And then I also have an 11 bypass in the sunflower. This is size 11. So the sunflowers in size 11 is claim number 55. Claim number 55. Again, this can go up to a 12 or a 13 easily. It's easier to make spoon rings bigger than it is smaller, for me anyway. Okay, so 2d6. Now we have the plantation rose. This one is size 11, definitely can go up to a 12. Claim number 56 for size 11. If you need a 12, make sure that you communicate that so I can size it up before sending it out. That's number 56. And number 57. This is another pattern that I don't have any more of and I'm on the hunt for. It's named Triumph. And I believe this is my last piece of Triumph. It's from 1941. The roses form a cross. And I also kind of like how the cut end flower is kind of almost lining up with the other flower. Really cool. But this is a size 11, claim number 57. I could go down to a 10. If you need a 10, I could definitely go down to a 10 on that, number 57. Okay. Size 12, 12 bands. This is the Lido, the pattern I just love, Lido from 1938. This is going to be your size 12 band. And it's unusual to be able to have a size 12 from a Demitasse spoon. Usually the handles are not long enough, but this one was. So that is claim number 58, Lido, size 12 band. I actually have two of those. I have two of those available. And I have the Fair Oak in your size 12 from 1913, claim number 59. Again, not always able to make a larger size from a Demitasse spoon. That's claim number 59 for the Fair Oak, true antique. And my last 12 band is the Sunflower. If you need a size 12, this is it. Claim number 60. Claim number 60 for your size 12 Sunflower in the band. I love the Triumph too, Elizabeth. Yeah, the person who designed that, the same way Delilah taught me that the different cuts on the gemstones, when you're faceting those, all have a name and a designer. All the silverware patterns, they have a name and one or more people designed it. And the person or people that designed Triumph and put the crosses for the rose in a cross, I've always found that kind of intriguing. But they did that. Okay. We're done with the 12s. I'm going to show one more 12 band. This is an Art Deco style named Avalon from 1940. Not my favorite pattern, but a lot of people buy it, so I will show it. It's Avalon, very Art Deco. This is a size 12 band. It was made from a teaspoon. You could have this monogrammed on the end. Number 61. I have a lot of people buy this for a wedding band, they tell me. So, yeah. I don't know if Avalon has something to do, if it's the name, or I don't know why. But I've had multiple people buy that as a wedding band. Okay, number 13, size 13, excuse me. I have a few size 13s, a couple 14s, in case someone's on the replay and needs this size. I don't want to leave anybody out. And then we'll be done with the rings. And then I'm going to show you a new gemstone that I inserted into the bracelet. Okay, this is number 62. It's your Jubilee in the size 13. Jubilee in size 13. In the band style. Then I've got your sunflower in the 13. This is going to be number 63 if you need a size 13 in a band. Number 63. And I'm going to do a bypass in the 13. This could go up to a 14. This is your Plantation Rose in the 13. If you need a 14, give me a shout out. This is number 64. Number 64. And I also have a Wentworth because this is an iced teaspoon. Very long handle. I have a Wentworth in a size 13. I just cut that iced teaspoon handle much, much longer. Plenty of wraparound. This can go up to a 15, size 15. 65. Claim number 65. And the next two, I'm going to do, when I go to the market, I usually have a 14 and a 15 out there just so people know that I can do that size should they need it. This is Evening Star. It is number 66. This is a size 14. Just so people know I can do this size and I don't like to leave anyone out. That's claim number 66. If you are watching this and you need a certain size, you're welcome to reach out to me. The email's on the screen. You can also, on my jot form, you can send a message on the jot form. There's a little section for you to do that. Okay, so the last one is a size 15. This is a Lido. I made this one from a teaspoon. And Lido is from 1938. A little wider because I used a teaspoon, and that claim number is 67. So I do go up to size 15. My ring manual, that's as far as it lets me go. So I do stop there. Okay, those are the rings. Thank you, everyone. For the bracelets, I'm going to show you what's new. And then if anybody wants to see something in a specific size, or, because there are so many options when it comes to the charms. I'm wearing the charm one. Okay, these little charms. There are options with your charms. I have different gemstones, and I can do birthstones. So there's a lot of options. The one I'm going to show you first is a different style. And I do have a video out, but I'm going to quickly show you if you're looking to get a bracelet for yourself or a gift. I want you to have a good experience, so measuring your wrist is very important. I use a cloth tape measure, and I'm at 6 3/4. It is snug, but not tight. So knowing what your wrist size is helps me get you the correct size. A 6 3/4 inch wrist In the spoon bracelet world, you would go up 1/4 of an inch. So like this bracelet's even a little bit bigger than that. This bracelet's a little over 7-inch, but my most optimum size is the 7-inch, but you can see I have plenty of wiggle room. And this is oval shaped. It will stay facing forward. And when I'm waving to my friends, my bracelet doesn't go turning the wrong way. Hi, Jane. Welcome in, honey. It's great to see you. I hope everything's going good with you. I hope you're having a good day, enjoying your puppies. Did you sell today, honey? There's another channel. If you like antiques and vintage items, Jane is just a sweetie, a sweetheart, very sweetheart. Okay, so the other thing I want to tell you about the bracelets is common, so I don't have to say it over and over. They're all $24, no matter what style you choose. If you want, oh, Lori, you're not late, honey. Welcome in, sweet. Oh, well, I guess you missed you missed the first part, but you know what to do. And I think, Laura, you changed. I think I know who you are, and you just changed your YouTube name. That's what I'm, or maybe you have multiple channels. I'm not sure. All the bracelets are the same price, $24, even if you get birthstones and whatnot on there. The other thing is every bracelet comes with a safety catch. So I use magnet clasps. Okay. If you prefer a stainless steel lobster claw, I can switch that out. But this little safety catch, your bracelet will arrive with this on your bracelet. Okay. Then once your bracelet's on your wrist, this pushes over the other loop and it makes a secure connection. So like say you have a coat that you're going to take a coat off, you won't lose your spoon bracelet. Or if your shoulder bag falls off your shoulder and down your wrist, it won't knock your bracelet off. So I call this magnet insurance. So there's that. Now, let's start with, who should I start with? I'm going to, like I said, I am going to start with the small size bracelets. That way, if someone's watching the replay, you'll know, you can fast forward if you don't need the small size. So if your wrist measurement is 6.5 inches, you would want to go to a bracelet that's 6 3/4. Now, this isn't for like your chain bracelets. That's a whole different way of measuring. This is for measuring the inside circumference of a bracelet. So if your wrist is 6.5 inches, this measures 6 3/4 inches, you will have plenty of wiggle room on your bracelet. Okay, so in this size, for the 6.5 inch wrist, and from now on, the only measurement I'm going to tell you is what it is on the mandrel. So this is a 6 3/4 inch bracelet. I have to give it a number. I'm going to start with number 70. And the stone, I love the stone. This is the first time I've had this stone. Okay, this is named African turquoise. It's more green. The screen is really showing blue, but it definitely is more green in person, slightly more green, like a green turquoise. It is not turquoise though. This is a jasper. It's mined in Africa, and that's why they named it African turquoise. The other side, and these beads can be turned around, even has some like that coppery. Isn't that fun and interesting? Okay, so this bracelet is going to be number 70. Your silverware pattern is Evening Star from 1950. And if you want to claim this bracelet, it's number 70. I do have this turquoise in all the sizes. So if this isn't your size, larger ones are going to be coming up. This is number 70. I've used stainless steel split rings, and the magnetic clasp is wire wrapped on with stainless steel wire. Your stone is a bead, so the wire runs all the way through the bead. No glue is used, and it is wire wrapped on. So it's very secure. And again, the bracelets are $24. This one is going to be number 70. And I have another African turquoise in the same size. Check it on here. Okay, so this inside circumference is 7 inches. This will fit a 6 3/4 inch wrist perfectly, which is my size. This is going to be claim number 71. Your silverware pattern is Rosalie from 1938, kind of ending out of that Art Deco. You've got your lines and your flowers. This is a very beautiful silverware pattern. So to claim this bracelet, number 71 for this wrist size. Is there anybody in the chat who is looking for, has a smaller wrist or needing something for smaller than a 6.5 inch wrist? I'm going to pass over the extra smalls if no one is needing that size. And where did I put them? Okay. Here's another stone that was new to me. It is an agate. It's a banded agate. It's kind of it's mostly oval, but slightly freeform. And you'll see what I mean here in a moment. It's not a perfect oval, it's freeform. Check my size. Inside circumference is 6 3/4 inch. I really like using agates because they are very hard and durable. Slightly transparent on the bands. This is number 72. The pattern is Queen Bess from 1946. All of them are constructed the same way. And when I put this on the mandrel, this flexible mandrel turns into an oval. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm getting too close. And our wrists are oval, so these are a very comfortable fit. And look at this one. This is going to be an exact fit for my wrist. Beautiful banded agate. It is kind of wavy. It's mostly oval, but it is a little bit freeform. That makes sense. Number 72. And all the bracelets are the same price, $24. And I have another same size. Just double check. Okay, so this one is a little bit bigger. It's just under 7 inch inside circumference, just under 7 inch, which would fit me. Yes, I do, Sandra Smith. I absolutely do have bracelets for your size, honey. Those will be, I'm going in order from smallest to largest on the bracelets, and I do the same thing with the rings. So you'll know when you get to the end of the bracelets that you're in that size. And you're not late. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so this one is, I already forgot what I said. Just shy of 7 inches. Yeah, go back and watch, and then I'll, okay, so this is that banded agate, semi-transparent on the bands, and you can kind of see right here where it's wavy. It has a very natural asymmetrical look to it. I like that. I actually prefer that over something that's perfectly oval. And look at the bands in that. Isn't that cool? So your silverware pattern is the Queen Bess from 1946, and the claim number is 73. Show you this way. And these, most of these will turn, like this is the side that was facing in. So you can decide which way you want facing out. Okay, that's number 73. I'm going to show an amethyst in a small. This amethyst stone is a little. Oh, I will go over it again. Okay, bionic jellyfish. The best thing to do, really, it's kind of the only thing, because I want people to have a good experience, is to use your cloth tape measure. Get a snug wrist measurement. Mine is 6 3/4, and snug is no gaps, but not tight. And then go up about 1/4 of an inch. If you really want it loose, you can go up more, but more people tell me that it's too big when they do that. So you don't have to say in the chat what your wrist measurement is, but if you want to, or you want to send it privately, you can do that too, and I'll help you get the right size. The numbers I'm telling you, like my wrist is 6 3/4. The perfect size for me is 7 inches. So I go up 1/4 of an inch. Okay. The next one is 6 3/4 inch. So if a wrist is 6 1/2 inches, this is an amethyst, natural amethyst. You're welcome. Queen Bess from 1946, amethyst. Inside circumference was 6 3/4 an inch on this one. Very sweet. Elegant, narrow, nice sweet piece. Okay. I'm going to show this agate. Again, agates are very durable. 6 3/4 inch inside circumference, an oval onyx agate in your Lido pattern. Lido is Art Deco from 1938. This one's so. I really, 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 really like the squared off ends. I think they frame the stone very nicely. And those are my favorites. They just make a nice frame for your gemstone. So that one is going to be number 75 for that one. And these are, no two spoon bracelets are exactly the same. There's just one of each one. Okay, now I'm going to move on to a charm bracelet. This is a new pattern. I just got this in late last week. It is Rosalie from 1938. It's that Art Deco and rose mixed. I'm going to measure to make sure. 6 3/4. 6 3/4 inch on the inside. I did add some natural amethyst. All of my charms are wire wrapped on with stainless steel ball pins. Your ball pins are better than your head pins because ball pins are nice and smooth. Sometimes head pins can be scratchy and catch on things. You won't have that problem with these. So this is number 76, Rosalie 1938 with amethyst. And these, the way I've constructed this bracelet, it is a split ring in the front. Hi, Andrea. Welcome in, sweetie. The bracelets are all $24. Good question. Now, these charms, this is the part where, say you like this bracelet, you want to get it, you can change the charms. Maybe you want lapis. Maybe you want tiger's eye. Maybe you want a birthstone. And I'll give you an example of what a birthstone will look like, too. So if you claim this, you do have the option of changing the charms. And if you like amethyst but not this bracelet, just file that information away that when you see the bracelet that you want, maybe you want amethyst. That's number 76. Okay, number 77, I'm going to show you an example of a birthstone. So this is the same silverware pattern. It's the same size, the 6 3/4 of an inch Rosalie, okay? And we've got a little heart charm. We've got a Swarovski element there. It's a faux pearl. The one in the middle, the faceted teardrop, is an Austrian crystal. It's the Austrian crystal that I have in all of the birthstones. So say you have someone with a March birthday, you would have an aquamarine color crystal added. These make wonderful gifts. I had a few people want them to have multiple birthstones to represent their children. I can get 5 on there, but when I do that, your birthstone is, I don't use the teardrop. It does not look good. I do some rondelles, a little larger than the pearl. I can get up to 5 rondelles on a bracelet, no extra charge. I will say I'm out of October right now. I need to get some more October in. But if it's a Christmas gift, we have time. So that's an option as you're looking through the bracelets. If you'd rather do a heart, pearl, and a birthstone, or the clear, I should tell you the clear is April. And a lot of people will just get the clear because they want it to go with everything. That one is number 77. Number 78 is going to be the same silverware pattern, Rosalie from 1938. They don't always have this pattern in stock, but I love it. Number 77 for Elizabeth. I got you, Elizabeth. Thank you, sweetie. And charms, as is, something different. This is going to be Russian Amazonite, as is March 1st. Got it. You got it. Thank you so much. Okay. The next one is going to be an example of charms, except with a gemstone. This gemstone is Russian Amazonite. I do have an Amazonite that's from African. I have African Amazonite. I was a little underwhelmed by it, but if somebody really wants African, but this is Russian Amazonite. You could switch this out to the amethyst. I also have beautiful tiger's eye. I have beautiful lapis, and you guys will see examples of those coming up. I did make everything variety. So this is going to be number 78, your 6 3/4 inch charm bracelet. This is an example of the Russian Amazonite. And those can be changed out. It's very easy for me to do. Okay. I'll go ahead and show you 2 more in this size because they have the other gemstones as an option, and then I'm going to move up to the mediums. Love this pattern. Okay. And then you will have seen all of those options that I have. Okay, this is Baroque Rose from 1967. Very beautiful, ornate, hourglass shape, lots of design all the way around. To me, it looks Victorian. Okay, and your charms are the heart, and you've got tiger's eye with flash on there. And those could be changed out, but that's an option. This is going to be number 79. Inside circumference is 6 3/4. And you can see that my wrist measures 6 3/4. This is an exact fit. I don't recommend exact fit. I think most people would probably want a little bit of wiggle room. Okay, that's number 79. Number 80 is going to be an example of lapis. Beautiful, beautiful lapis. And I did use nuggets. I think it's just whimsical. This is going to be number 80. Put your lapis up there for you. And this silverware pattern is Heritage. I have to look it up. I don't have a lot of this pattern left. Yeah, Heritage is from 1953. Claim number 80. Very pretty. It looks like a spoon. This pattern looks like a spoon, and that's number 80 with your lapis. You can change the charms. So those are your options. You're going to move up to the next size. Number 77, we got it. Okay, so I'm going to show the gemstones that are in line. The African turquoise, again, it's not turquoise, it's a jasper. It's mined in Africa. This is going to be number 81. Get you the size. 7.25 inch. So if your wrist is 7 inches, this would be the right size for you. Beautiful. It's a jasper, but it's African turquoise. Your pattern is Evening Star from 1950. And this is claim number 81. Put this one on. This is going to be definitely loose on me. This is what a 1/2 inch of wiggle room looks like. This is 1/2 inch wiggle room. It still will face forward on you, but if you go much bigger than this, you could run into the bracelet not staying facing forward. Okay, so that is number 81. I'll show you that stone again because I love this stone. Very beautiful. I've never worked with this stone before. That is number 81. Okay, so number 82 is the same stone, different silverware pattern, and same size. 7.25 inch inside circumference. It's African turquoise, which is a jasper mined in Africa. Their silverware pattern is Rosalie from 1938. Beautiful Art Deco. Why did I put that away? 70. Yes, it is. Yes, Andrea. So you would like number 79, excuse my number on there, but take the charms off. Absolutely, hon. I can definitely do that. Very pretty. This pattern will definitely stand on its own. It's very, very pretty. No charms. You got it, sweetie. Thank you. Another charm. Yes, and you know, Andrea, I'm glad you said that because I didn't give that as an option, and yes, that is definitely an option. If anybody else wants to choose that option, the charms do come off. Absolutely. Okay, so 81. This is going to be the 82. And again, these stones are they're slightly greener in person than it's showing really teal blue on this camera. It's closer to a green turquoise than it is a blue turquoise. This is number 82. Rosalie 1938 with the African turquoise, 7.25 inch. Love this Art Deco pattern. I love this as a ring. When I can find silverware pieces small enough to turn that into a ring. This set did not have that. So that was number 82. All right. The next stone is not available in a smaller size because the stone is ginormous. It just doesn't work on a smaller size. These, I don't know, it's ginormous. But when I took it to the market, people loved it. They didn't care. So it's amethyst, natural amethyst. It is number 83. I'll put this on for y'all too. Let me give you the, okay, it's 7.25 inches. A ginormous hunk of amethyst. Number 83. And I used a nice thick spoon. So it's proportioned well. Your Rosalie from 1938. This is big. You will feel this when you wear this. And I wasn't sure how it would go over well, but they all sold, so I decided to get more of the amethyst. It's just beautiful. You will definitely want to wear your safety catch when you're wearing this. So this is number 83. And I have another one with the amethyst. I just love this amethyst. I need to grab more before it's unavailable. All right, so number 84. The only thing that's different about this one is the stone, because you know stones are like snowflakes. Each one is different. Turn it the way I like. This is number 84. Same size, 7.25 inches. It's actually, the light is going through it, so semi-transparent. It's making it look lighter. Your silverware pattern is still the Rosalie because it just works well. The squared off ends frame your stone very well. And this is a nice wide band to really support the amethyst. I'll put this on as well. This is number 84. Definitely the focal point is the amethyst. Yeah, love that. Number 84. And then I'm going to show the same size with the banded agate, mostly oval, slightly asymmetrical. I think I like this side the best. Some numbers. This will be oh, Kitty's here. Oh, Kitty, I'm sorry. Well, you're welcome, and I'm definitely going to add you and your family to my prayer list. I'm glad you came in. Everybody here is just wonderful and uplifting and positive, and makes me sad. Sorry. I'm probably going to write you an email later because I was going to anyway. And then I saw your name pop up on my channel. And I thought, oh, every once in a while, when I don't hear from somebody in a while, I like to reach out to them. But I don't want to bother either. Sorry. That's got to be really tough. I'm going to write to you because for some reason you were really on my mind before you came on my channel last week. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You're always welcome to come in here. Whether you feel like chatting or not chatting, I know you're there. See, I knew that you were there. For 79. Number 79 was a 6 3/4 inch. Do you think that 6 3/4 inch is going to be too big? Wait to hear what you have to say. I'm sorry, you guys. I'll see what Andrew, because it's currently a 6 3/4. I know I have more of that pattern. I wrote that down. Okay. The next one is going to be number 85. And, okay. 84 was the second amethyst one. Or 5. Okay, thank you. This was reading my mind. This one is inside 7.25 inch. I will, Andrew. Actually, that's why I wrote a note. I think I'm going to email you later if that's okay with you, sweetie. Okay, 7.25 inch. I want to see what silverware I have in that pattern. I know right where it is too. So, okay. This is the oval banded black agate, and it's slightly asymmetrical. So it's like wavy. It's not perfect. It was done that way on purpose. This is number 85. It's the Evening Star from 1950. Oval shaped. I'll put this one on. Very simple. On this one, it's number 85. And okay, this one is unusual as well. I don't know which side I like better, but okay. This is going to be number 86. This is just shy of 7.5 inches. So if your wrist is 7 1/4 inches, this will be a good size for you. Hi, Beverly. Welcome in, sweetheart. I have something to tell you as soon as I show number 86. This is the banded agate, but it's a rectangular shape. I can't get this shape anymore. I keep hounding the guy. Nope, we don't have more. We don't have more. I love the shape of this stone. It's kind of modern looking. Your silverware pattern is Evening Star from 1950. And this is number 86. Again, the agates are very, very durable and they're highly polished. That's why I love them in these bracelets. That's number 86. Okay, then I'm going to show this one. And remember, the charms can be changed. Inside circumference is 7 1/4. Okay, I will, Elizabeth. I have him, I'm subscribed with notifications on. I will. Good idea. This is number 87. Now, this is a charm bracelet, the Rosalie from 1938. This is a gorgeous Art Deco style. Half a dozen roses on each side. Okay, and I did show this with the Russian Amazonite, but again, we can do the birthstones. We can do any of the other gemstones. And Beverly, I did get the labradorite in today. I was going to show you. And I know you weren't asking for a bracelet. You were asking for earrings or pendant. But this one is number 87. And again, the charms can be changed to any of the other options that I have shown, gemstones or birthstones. Number 87. One of those in that pattern. This pattern is excellent for the larger gemstones, so I did use it for that. Okay, I'm going to show this Baroque rose. I'll show you in just a second. Okay. I got 2 strands of the labradorite in. I thought this, I know the quality on this one, they said it was AA quality. It does have flash. 87 is size 7.25 inch. 7.25 inch. It's perfect for a 7-inch wrist. And I have one of those. Charms can be changed. This labradorite, it's mostly gray. It does have flash, and the flashes are blue. I don't know if that's the kind of labradorite you were looking for. Why don't I not have a white piece of paper? With clear stones? Okay. It's not going to show up. It does have flash in there. It flashes blue, but it's a small flash. It's not really a lot. These could be added to earrings, Beverly. And next week I will show, next Friday I will show some earrings because I already started those for the next week. Then I've been wanting to do some onyx earrings, but instead I did get this. They're calling this black labradorite. It's a dark gray with some flash that's blue. Some of the flash is coming through. These would make nice earrings too. So if you can hold off, Beverly, for me to make some earrings next week for you to see, you do not need to pay your invoice before then. Please wait so that when if you see something else you like, then you can get free shipping. So you're welcome to wait. But next week will be some more earrings. Yeah, I've never worked with what they call black labradorite, but I've been wanting to do some earrings with black stones, and I think this is what I'm going to do. I'll use these. You like the dark better? Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Okay, I'll come up with some options for you next Friday if that works for you. And if you can't make it to the sale, Beverly, just watch the replay. Okay, or reach out to me. Okay, number 87. Okay, you want number 87 with clear stones. Okay. Number 87. Clear stones. Thank you, Elizabeth. Do you want a heart on there or just clear stones? Yeah, when I was in my car, I picked these up from the post office today. The gray rounds, I could see blue flash when I was out in the sun. Okay, I'll make a variety and you can decide. Yes, a heart, okay. Okay, got that. Okay, and back to number 88. Thank you, Brown Sugar, for coming on in. I really appreciate you. It was nice to meet you. Great story that you got one as a gift and then came on into my channel. I love that. All right. See you on the flip side. Okay, so this one is going to be number 88. It is 7.25 inches. And the pattern is Baroque Rose from 1967. Yeah, that's right. She won the giveaway. I'm going to do another giveaway at the end, y'all, which is $5 off your invoice. And I put some tiger's eye with flash on there. Charms can be changed. So there's that one. That's number 88. I'm going to show this one because it's very old. I think this is a beautiful pattern and the charms can be changed. Trying to come up with, yeah, Orange Blossom. Orange Blossom from 1910. It is going to be claim number 89. It's 7.25 inches. And I'm showing rose quartz. The rose quartz I have is smaller, so I put 4 little beads on there. And obviously these charms can be changed. So this is a true antique. You can tell Orange Blossom because on the side it's a double bloom. This is going to be claim 89. There's a pattern named Arbutus that looks similar. The maker of that pattern, there's something weird about, I don't know if it's nickel silver or what it was, but I actually try to avoid that pattern as much as I can. And you can tell the difference between Arbutus and Orange Blossom because Orange Blossom has the double bloom. Arbutus has 1 bloom. So if you sell silverware online, you're not sure which pattern you have, look at the side. The side will tell you. And Orange Blossom is much more sought after than the other one. So there is a difference. So Orange Blossom 1910, this is claim number 89, and you can change the charms on this to a different gemstone or birthstone, either one. True antique, I love it. Okay, I'm going to go up to the next size. Maybe. I'm going to show one more in this size just because, I'm going to show one more in this size because this pattern is amazing. 7.25 inch, clean number 90. This is the Triumph, where the roses form a cross, and then the designer named it Triumph. And this is an option with a Swarovski faux pearl, a little heart, and then you have the teardrop and the Austrian crystal. The teardrop, right now it's clear, which is April's birthstone. We can change this to any month. If you want to do a gift with someone's first stone on there, change that out. This is number 90. I wish I could have this pattern all the time, but, well, I could have it all the time, but I'm very picky about the condition on this one, so I don't have it all the time. This is number 90, and those charms can be changed out should you desire. Okay, now I'm going to go up to the next size, and I'm not sure the person who just recommended the larger size than this is still up with this, but the largest size is coming next. This is the next to largest size. Okay. Number 91. Okay, I'm going to start off by showing you the African turquoise gemstone. Has some little copper flecks in here too, which I just love. All right, inside circumference is 7 3/4 of an inch. 7 3/4 inch. So if the wrist is 7 1/2 inch, this would be perfect. This is the African turquoise. There are some gold coppery flecks in there as well as the dark striations. This is actually a jasper though. It's mined in Africa. The actual color in person is more green than blue. And here's the other side of the stone. Okay, this is number 91. Your silverware pattern is Queen Bess from 1946. This is going to be a little big on me, but I will try it on for you. This is number 91. Bionic, you want this one, honey? You got it, sweetheart. Good choice. I love this stone. I know for sure that I will be owning something in this stone. It's something I just discovered. New to me. And for those coming in, the bracelets are all the same price, $24. I think it's even prettier than what my camera is showing, but you get to be the judge of that now. So, okay, now same size. Yeah, 7 3/4 of an inch. Same size, same stone, different silverware pattern. So this is 7 3/4 inch. I mean, it's still African turquoise, but of course the striations are in their own unique pattern. This is going to be number 92. Your silverware pattern is Evening Star from 1950. I'll put this one on as well. This is number 92. And again, I don't want you, when I hold it back, it does look a little more green. When I get close up, it is a very beautiful green. And this one. And this strand of African turquoise was a one-off. I didn't get to buy it from like a regular stone company where you can order 1, 2, or however many strands you want. Oh, I'll show you. It was somebody who was selling off their beads, so there was only one strand. These actually came from Randa's resale, Beverly. I bought these. They were German silver, and they were spoons. And I love these moody rose earrings. I think I've worn these every day since I got them from Randa. Love them. Okay, so number 92 is the 7.75 inch with the African turquoise. I still have a few pieces of African turquoise that I have not used up, but that's going to be one of those I'm not sure I can get more of. Okay, now I'm going to show you the ginormous amethyst. I know, I love these. If I was in person with Beverly, I think she would just undress me. She would take these off of me. Okay, so this is 7 3/4 inch, number 93, big Honga amethyst, and it is transparent. So when I hold it up, you can see the transparency. Okay, so Bionic put some information in there about African turquoise. Oh, did you? That might have been. I don't know if I want to bid against Beverly because I wanted those. I kind of remember that. And then I was when I made them into earrings, I shoved them in the next marathon. So okay, so this is 93. Again, the light's making it look transparent. Rosalie, 1938. I love this Art Deco pattern. It's probably one of my fave Art Decos. This one in Lido are my favorite Art Decos. Nice and wide and pretty. Okay, so that's 93. There's one large amethyst in this size. Then I'm going to show the banded agate that's mostly oval, 7 3/4 inch. Very, very funky design on this agate. I love the way how they decided to cut this one. Number 94, 1950 Evening Star with your banded agate. Slightly wavy on purpose. You can kind of see the way the light's reflecting. Bionic. So very interesting. Almost, it's banded, and it looks like I'm not going to call this a druzy, but it looks like it's resembling a druzy pocket in there. So that is number 94. And then number 95 is same stone, but it has an unusual characteristic to it in that there's some brown mixed in with the black. It's called black banded agate, but there is some brown, and let me get it to show up. There's a hint of brown at the bottom. Right here where it looks the light is shining, there's a hint of brown. This is number 95. I know when I'm in person, a lot of people are concerned about, well, will it go with everything? And they like the brown and the black mix because they feel like it will go with more things. 7 3/4 inch. It's a generous 7 3/4 inch. I see you, Bionic Jellyfish. This is a generous 7 3/4 inch banded agate, your Rosalie from 1938. And that's 95, and I'll pull 94 for Bionic Jellyfish. You got it. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. Now, in the same size, I want to show you one with charms that are a nugget dyed howlite. This is another option if you want to do a gemstone. This is a generous 7.5 inch. So if your wrist is 7 1/4 inches or slightly larger than 7 1/4, this would be your size. And this is going to claim number 96. And these charms are howlite that's been dyed green turquoise. I know it's looking bluer, but in person it is more green turquoise. Your pattern, your silverware pattern, is exquisite from 1957. Very elegant pattern that makes great use of blank space. And these charms can be changed. If you don't care for these charms, these can definitely be changed out. This is going to be number 96. Just a very elegant pattern. A narrow band. This is a good, when I find these narrow patterns like this, it's hard to show without, they do make nice bracelets without charms, and you can stack them. You can even stack your magnetic bracelets. There's a right way. See how these line up? And then they can like not line up. So if you want to stack your magnetic bracelets, just line them up like this. And then you can wear multiples if you want to. And sometimes these narrow ones look nice that way. So that was number 96. I'm going to show another pattern I haven't shown yet, named Daffodil. Same size. Okay, and in the exquisite pattern, I have multiples. I have actually 4 in the exquisite. So we could do something with different charms. Okay, one more in this size, then I'll move to the largest size. This is going to be number 97. 7 3/4 inch. This pattern is Daffodil. A lot of people recognize this pattern, even though they're not necessarily working with silverware every day. They do recognize this pattern. It was first introduced in 1950. Very beautiful, dramatic daffodils, right up to the edge. And these charms are your heart, your faux Swarovski pearl, and you've got your teardrop string crystal, which can, this is the birthstone for April. I can change that out to any birthstone. That's number 97. And then I'm going to move up to the next size. Go back here. There. Yeah, I love that daffodil pattern. That's another pattern right now. I wish I could make rings in the daffodil pattern. Having a hard time finding them in good shape. I'm going to have to just go on a spoon hunt just for the rings because I'm getting really, really low in inventory. Okay, it makes a beautiful ring. Okay, so these bracelets are going to be the largest size. There's only 4. I'm going to show all 4 because there was a request, and then we'll move on from the bracelets unless somebody else in the chat has a request to see a bracelet in a certain size. I will go show what I have. Okay, so inside circumference is 8 1/4 inches. Very generous 8 1/4 inch. This will fit an 8-inch wrist. And it is the Lido. This is my second favorite Art Deco pattern. I can't ever remember the year. 1938. Now this was made from serving pieces. So it's nice wide, but not overly thick. Oh, I just love this. There were rings that matched this. If you're watching the replay, there were also rings in pretty much every size that matched this bracelet. Would make a wonderful set. And again, it's the heart faux pearl, clear crystal. I have all the stones available. That's number 98. I'll put this on so you can kind of see. That looks like nice and wide. It's very pretty, but it's not heavy. Still very lightweight. Okay. And okay, so I'm going to keep this as also 98. No, I better not. 99. Same silverware pattern, but I used the dyed howlite green turquoise color. It does. It's like a musical instrument. So this is going to be number 99. It's the same silverware pattern, same size. And again, if those charms are not your jam, we can switch those out. That's number 99 with the dyed howlite. It's green turquoise color. Okay, the next one is unique in that the design is actually engraved into the spoon pattern. I didn't do that. The manufacturer did. It's called Springtime. And this pattern is actually engraved with the pattern name on the inside. It says Springtime. It is from 1957. And these little forget-me-not flowers are engraved into the handle. Very elegant, asymmetrical when you put them together. And I did put lapis on here, a little heart. You can change the charms if this is your bracelet, but not your charms. It's 8.25 inches, and we call that number 100. Thanks for being here, everyone. I really appreciate you. Okay, so this is the last bracelet, unless there's a request. I do have really small bracelets if anybody is watching the replay. I do have some 6 1/4 inches. Okay, so this is your ginormous piece of amethyst. This is going to be number 101. And you've got your Lido from 1938 with the violin. Yeah, 8.25 inches. This is beautiful. I actually love the size of this stone on this size bracelet. Absolutely love that. That's going to be number 101. And if anybody is looking for those really small patterns, I do have it in silver tulip. You'd have to reach out to me. That's 6 1/4 inches. And I also have it in the sunflowers. I put amethyst, but we can switch that out. So these are my what I call extra small sunflowers, 6.25 inches, which fits a 6-inch wrist. So those are the bracelets, y'all. Any requests to see something? This goes here. Here. Beverly, would you like to see? $100. Oh, I see you, Sandra. 100 with first tones. And grab number 100. Oh, love this bracelet. Springtime with the engraving. Number 100 with first stones plus a heart charm. 2 for December. 1 October. 1 April. Okay. 2 December, 1 October, 1 April. Yes, it is. The October is on the way though, Sandra. Are you in a hurry to get this? I had to order more October birthstones. Takes about 7 to 8 days for me to get them. And I will order them tomorrow. Let me see, Bionic. So October. And the heart charm. Okay. 2 December, 1 October, 1 April, and the heart charm. I can do that, no hurry. Yes, okay, awesome, honey. Usually when I order from him, because these are, the birthstones are Austrian crystals, even the smaller ones. He is in the United States, and hopefully he isn't on vacation or something, but I'll reach out to you. But usually I would have, if I order tomorrow, I should have it by Friday. I know you need to get that. Okay. There we go. Mascara. I feel like I sold the last Egyptian scarab when I was at the market on Sunday. Somebody snagged that up. I do not have anything else in the Egyptian scarab. This is not Egyptian scarab, but it's similar. This is called York. This York is from 1900. And it's a ring. This one is an 11. I have it in 10 and 11. But it's, that Egyptian scarab was really cool. Okay. I was going to show Beverly earrings. Is Beverly here? Yes. Beverly, if you're still here, I forgot to ask you if you're feeling better. It's very rude. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're welcome. I'm happy to look. Okay. So, earrings. Are you thinking something along the lines of this with your black flash labradorite hanging down? I would like your Auntie Lorraine, I wish I could have made that ring in a 6, but it is a thick pattern, and the smallest I could get it to be and still be round was a size 10. I'll show you the size 6s though. I will show you the size 6 because there's a few. Yep, okay, that gives me an idea. And the other option I could do with the labradorite, and I'll give you choices next week, was a chandelier earring. Gypsy Jersey just got hers. I can also do like a chandelier. And then instead of the tiger's eye, it would be the black labradorite. So I'm going to make a couple of those so you have some choices. Let me go see the 6s. And Auntie Lorraine, if these size 6s are not the right ones, I forgot if you said daughters. Can't remember who said. More rings will be coming. I did before Christmas. I just really need to go on a serious Demetas spoon hunt. You like both? Okay, I'll make both. I think I'm going to want a pair for myself because I don't have anything in this stone. Okay, so there are 3 different styles in the size 6 spoon ring. This is white orchid. It's very simple in the front. And and you were wanting also size 4. These could go down to size 4. Okay, got you, hon. That sounds like a plan. It's a 6 now, and that can be a 4. Okay, I'll wait for your email then. Gotcha. In the size 4. Okay, you guys. Are there any more questions? Don't be shy. Ask questions or any more requests. I'm happy to show things again. Somebody else maybe have the same question. Invoicing will start tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure I can give. Sometimes, if I have a question about something, I'll just email you before I send that invoice out. I don't foresee that tonight. Everything was pretty straightforward. So invoicing Saturday. Monday is going to be a big shipping day for me. Other than the ones I have to wait for, like the October birthstone and things. Okay, I'll have to email about that. So thank you, everyone. Oh, let's do our giveaway. Our giveaway. I was really afraid I was going to forget the second for giveaway. Okay. I'm going to change my number range because it is a smaller group. I'm going to make it easier for you guys. I haven't written, this is going to be your range, but don't type yet because I have not. I haven't written the number, but your range is going to be 51 to 80, but I haven't written the number down yet. So, a quick second. Now the giveaway will be $5 off your invoice. If you don't want to do that, you can gift it to somebody. Okay, so I've written it down on this piece of paper. Okay, and you guys can start typing and numbers between 51 and 80. And when I see the number, I will stop you. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. We have a winner. We have a winner. Number 72. That's Beverly. And I'm just going to take a quick look. And then Beverly, I'll write it down in my book. And it will come off of your invoice. Oh, yep. Beverly, you won, sweetheart. And I am assuming, Beverly, that you just want to wait until you can add more to your invoice. Unless you really want the one item really fast. I'm happy to wait. And thank you, everybody, for being here. And you new people, it was so nice to meet you. I'm really excited to get to know you better. I do this every Friday, 4 or 5 o'clock Eastern. And I know that a lot of people are still working. It's kind of early. Anyone's watching the replay, thank you, Bionic. And it was really lovely to meet you. Anyone watching the replay, remember to put your claims down in the comments. Remember to, if I don't already have your information, remember to send it to me because I can't send you that invoice or mail your items without that information. The jot form is the easiest way. I'm the only one that sees the information on the jot form. It goes directly to my email, and it guides you through everything I need. Also, if you ever want to send me a private message, the jot form has an optional section to add a note. Thank you, Auntie Lorraine. I really appreciate you being here. Yeah. Okay, you guys. I will see you all in the chats. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Until next time. Bye.